for us some more. Yeah.
Well, Daisy, this is the perfect time where we'd like to introduce our announcer for tonight. Former Miss Universe in 1997, Brooke Lee.
So, Phil, you've had a lot of experience analyzing football games for the NFL. How about a little play-by-play for tonight's action, huh?
Well, this might be a little different than an NFL game, but here's the drill tonight. There's 75 ladies, and they will compete in 3 categories: evening gowns, swimsuits, and interview. And I got to say this, the ladies, they're a lot prettier, they're a lot nicer than NFL players. And Daisy, you've been here all week. She's been coaching me, and I got to tell you this, I love taking orders from you.
Well, he hardly needs any coaching, but I do love when men cooperate. You know what I mean?
That's right, it's nice.
How about any advice on winning? I know you know plenty about that.
Well, sometimes I was lucky enough to win. These ladies have been here for 3 weeks. They practice, they know what they got to do here tonight. But the big question is pressure. You can feel it up here, you can feel it in the audience. Who handles the pressure has the best chance to win?
Sounds like excellent advice. For the first time ever, we're also asking the audience around the globe to submit tonight's final question. So go ahead and log on to CBS.com because your question could determine who wins tonight.
You know, it's hard to believe it. When these ladies got together a couple weeks ago, they were total strangers. But it didn't take long before they really got to know each other.
We went ahead and asked the ladies to make some predictions and pick some of their own favorites. So here now are this year's delegates' choices. Okay, everyone, the world is about to get a little smaller.
One of the most impossible tasks of the Miss Universe competition is narrowing down these 75 women to a select 10.
Yeah, well, someone had to do it, and I'm just glad it wasn't us.
Well, early this week, a separate panel of judges met with all the delegates and cast their votes.
Their favorites are what make up this year's top 10. Here are the choices in random order. First up, Albania.
A professional basketball player for 8 years, Albania would one day like to be an ambassador for UNICEF.
You're on Russia.
An avid reader, Russia's childhood hero is the Three Musketeers' D'Artagnan. She is also a champion volleyball player.
We now invite South Africa.
With a love for classic literature, especially Jane Austen, South Africa has already begun writing her first novel.
We're now calling on India.
An MTV VJ in her country, India hopes to produce, direct, and host her own show based on social and political issues.
We're halfway there. Germany.
Germany plans to combine a master's degree in business administration with her love of art by becoming a fashion designer.
Please join us, Cyprus.
A third-year college student, Cyprus is currently fulfilling her childhood dream as a Miss Universe contestant.
All right, let's see Canada.
Canada hosts a news and entertainment program and hopes to connect with people worldwide through a career in broadcasting.
Next we have Panama.
Panama hopes to work as an environmental engineer and someday earn a position at the Smithsonian Research Center.
It's time for China.
traditional Chinese dance, which is her passion, and has graduated from a dance university.
And the final spot goes to Venezuela.
In an emergency, you can count on Venezuela, specially trained to be a firefighter for natural disasters and rescue.
There they are, the top 10. Congratulations, ladies.
All the delegates tonight are wearing designs by Tadashi. Coming up, the evening gown competition and swimsuits as Miss Universe 2002 continues.
And now it's getting exciting. Okay, everyone, it's late in the game. The judges have made some tough decisions, and we're about to narrow down the top 10 to the final 5. Here are the choices in random order. First up, Panama. Next we have China. Please join us, South Africa. Now it's time for Venezuela. And rounding out the top 5 is Russia. All right, congratulations, ladies. There they are, the top 5 of Miss Universe 2002.
For the next round of competition, and this is definitely my favorite part. Really getting to know the delegates just a little bit better, one-on-one. And for the first time at Miss Universe, the top 5 will each be asked questions that were posed by the other delegates. They'll have 35 seconds to answer until they hear this bell. Yeah, some of the delegates have requested to use precision translating services. So, there are no right or wrong answers. You know, it's just a matter of being yourself, with the entire universe watching. Not much pressure, right? Right. I'm sure they're gonna do great, okay? So, here we go. We're gonna start with Panama. Hola. Pick a question. Okay. The delegate from France asks, if you had to represent another country in this competition, what country would you want to be?
Si tuvieras tú que representar a otro país en este concurso o el certamen, ¿qué país sería y por qué sería ese país?
Well, since my visit here, I feel now that I would love to represent Puerto Rico because this country has received me in a way that I never felt before at home. So I am very grateful to this enchanted land, and that's definitely the place I would like to represent. Thank you.
Panama, thank you. Okay, next up is China. Hello, pick a question. Okay, let's see. This question is from you, so that would be way too easy. You gotta pick another one. Okay, I'm popping that one back in there. This one is from Nigeria, and she asked, what is the biggest misconception about your country?
I think maybe always West people, and they will think like Chinese people, they have very short, and they have a traditional, and they very quiet. And I think right now, look me.
Look at you indeed.
And I thank you.
Thank you. All right, South Africa, it's your turn. Go ahead and pick your question. Okay. This question is from China. What's the one thing that you need to overcome?
I think I tend to be a little bit self-critical at times. I set goals for myself, and when I don't achieve them or don't achieve them soon enough, I seem to be very, very critical. So if I can get over that, I think nothing could stand in my way.
Thank you. Please join me, Venezuela. Hola. Please grab a question. Okay. Belgium poses this question. What is the most important thing that you learned about yourself through participating in Miss Universe?
¿Qué es lo más importante que has aprendido de tu persona al participar en el certamen de Miss Universo?
Well, definitely that we as human beings prepare skills to get our goals. And since I have a great family, and since they have raised me with a lot of love, I have been developing skills to be where I am right now. I'm here with you because of you, and you made me, and thank you.
Thank you. And last but not least, Russia. Hello. Go ahead and pick a question. All right, let's see. Costa Rica asks, if your life were a videotape, what would you erase and what would you replay?
Если бы показали твою жизнь на пленке, что бы ты сняла и что бы ты играла еще раз?
Я бы, наверное, еще раз сняла мое детство. Оно было очень прекрасным, и я не жалею о том, какая у меня была жизнь.
I would first like to talk about my childhood because it was a very pleasant experience. And then as I would talk about my life,
Я хочу, чтобы она показалась от начала до конца.
I would like for my life to be shown from the beginning to the end.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Okay, coming up, see which country takes the crown right here on Miss Universe 2002.
Well, you know, before we get started, Daisy, I'd like to ask a question that all the men in this audience want to know, and probably all the men around the world want to know. Have you ever put a dress on that didn't look good?
Phil, you handsome devil. Compliments will get you everywhere.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes,
thank
all
you.
right.
I love that. All right, now before we crown the new Miss Universe, we'd first like to give out two very special awards. The winners will also receive the Hoya Crystal Trophy.
First, the award for Miss Photogenic was voted by you, the public, online. So let's see who you picked to be most photogenic. And the winner is Puerto Rico.
Next award, the delegates themselves got to cast the votes. For Miss Congeniality, the ladies chose U.S. Virgin Islands.
Whoever wins the crown and the prestigious title also gets a whole lot of amazing prizes. Here to show us the reigning Miss Universe Denise Quiñones.
The Miss Universe will enjoy a luxury New York City apartment during her reign.
This past year, Denise traveled to Japan and got a first-hand look at the making of the official Miss Universe crown.
I was proud to meet with Mr. Mikimoto in Japan, where he and his craftsmen worked for months to create the ultimate crown for the ultimate woman. What they designed was truly unique.
Our design of the rising phoenix symbolizes power, grace, and eternal beauty, all the attributes of Miss Universe.
The crown includes 120 cultured pearls and 800 diamonds weighing 18 carats and is valued at $250,000. Tonight, this very special crown becomes a part of the Miss Universe tradition.
Coming up, the final question, and the crown is...
Well, it doesn't matter what country you're from, expressing yourself under pressure is hard for anyone, and that's what the final round is all about. The top 5 delegates will be asked the very same question, which was submitted on CBS.com. We begin with Panama. This question was submitted online. Oh, I'm sorry. Delegates, please step over to the listening station so you can't hear. There we go. Now, if they can't hear, we can get started. This question was submitted online from Sydney, Australia. This is your final question. What makes you blush?
¿Qué te hace ruborizar, sonrojar?
Well, I really can't help blushing when people compliment me or they give me their sincere cariño.
Love.
The sincere love, I love it, but I feel so blessed that I can't help blushing. That's honestly what it is.
Okay, thank you. Next up is China. This is your final question. What makes you blush?
Blush? Right now. When I was with my family, when I was my best friends, and right now when I was with all of the Puerto Rico friends, and I think I'm so proud right here, and I think I'm the first to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up is South Africa. This is your final question. What makes you blush?
What makes me blush? Being embarrassed. I think I'm a person who's very, very proud, and I don't take it easily when people make fun of me. So definitely that. I tend to be the sort of, stiff upper lip.
Thank you. Next up is Venezuela. This is your final question. What makes you blush?
¿Qué te hace ruborizar, sonrojar?
Ooh la la. Well, I believe that when people say something cute to me and it makes me feel a little anxious, I would blush.
Okay, thank you. Great job. And next up is Russia. This is your final question. What makes you blush?
Что тебя заставляет краснеть?
Когда я говорю неправду.
When I say the wrong things.
We can all relate to that. Thank you. Great job, everyone. Now it's all in the hands of the judges who will rank the top 5 and will decide who will win Miss Universe.
I am here with Denise Quiñones, the reigning Miss Universe from Puerto Rico. Can you feel the love, Mama? These people love you.
I'm feeling the love right now, yes.
All right, well, the judges right now are voting on what they've just heard and what they've just seen. What are they looking for?
I think a straightforward answer, an answer that comes from the heart, clear answer as well. I think that's what they're looking for.
Well, you've been right where they are. Do you even remember last year? What were you thinking? Were you nervous?
Oh, I wasn't nervous at all. I think I was very concentrated and focused on giving the proper answer. So I felt pretty calm, especially I had people in Puerto Rico right next to me. So
of course, although I would think, would that make you more nervous because there's more pressure, or does it just psych you out?
Well, thank God I didn't feel any pressure at all. On the contrary, I felt very relaxed, and I had the blessings and the support of all the Puerto Rican people. So I think that gave me a plus.
All right, so now we know the top 5. Any predictions?
I don't know. I think the public here loves Russia. Panama is beautiful too.
We have a great answer.
China is very authentic.
You know what? Who knows? Anything can happen right now. You rock. You've done a great job. Congratulations. You guys don't go anywhere because we are just minutes away from the crowning of Miss Universe 2002 right here on CBS. Okay, before we announce Miss Universe 2002, we'd like to acknowledge some very special people who helped make this night happen.
Well, let's give a big thank you to Angelo Medina, president of Angelo Medina Enterprises.
Dana Cruz, president of the San Juan 2002 Miss Universe Host Committee.
The Honorable Mayor, Jorge Santini, the Mayor of San Juan.
And the co-owner, along with CBS, of the Miss Universe organization, Mr. Donald Trump. And now, taking her final walk as the reigning Miss Universe, Denise Quiñones.
I couldn't be happier to return to the place where my journey began. It has truly been an unforgettable year, filled with adventure, surprises, challenges, growth, tears, and smiles. It has also been a time of giving and making a difference. My work towards helping end HIV/AIDS has been the most fulfilling experience of this journey. To all the people at the many incredible charities and health organizations, thank you for all your passion and commitment towards finding a solution. To everyone at the Miss Universe organization, my heartfelt thanks for your support, for the space to learn and grow, and for believing in my dreams and aspirations. To my family and friends, especially my dad, mom, and brother, you are my life and my soul. It was not easy being away from you during my travels. And last but not least, I would like to thank God for all the blessings that He has given me. This year I got to personally admire and feel your masterpiece we call the world. What better prize package could one ask for?
Well, thank you, Denise. From the accounting firm Ernst & Young, this is Mark Ward, who has signed off on the results, which I have right here. Thank you, Mark.
I can't stand it! Okay, and now, the 4th runner-up for Miss Universe 2002 is Venezuela.
The 3rd runner-up is South Africa.
The 2nd runner-up is China. Okay, ladies, join us just down here.
If for any reason the new Miss Universe can't fulfill her duties, the 1st runner-up will take over. Is everybody nervous?
Are you
I know
ready?
we all
Are you ready?
are. Okay. The 1st runner-up is Panama.
And Universe 2002 is Russia.
Miss Russia, take your first walk as Miss Universe 2002.
Thank you to Mark Anthony, Brooke Lee, Denise, Quiñones, y Puerto Rico!
See you next year in Panama. Good night, everybody.